10 iconic wrestling entrance quirks part 3. Hit the subscribe button. Let's go.
1, 2.
It's on.
All eyes are on a wrestler when they make their entrance. As they come down the aisle, the wrestler has an opportunity to stand out and showcase their character. In this series so far, we
gotta get the X-Pac, the Chop. We gotta get that. Has to be on this list. That wasn't on the other two, but that has to be here.
Wrestlers use pyro,
HBK,
vehicles, taunts, cameramen, the fans,
gotta be on
and all sorts of objects. We'll continue this theme today as we look at 10 more great wrestling entrance quirks. Number 1, the Undertaker's Eye Roll.
Yeah.
Every incarnation of the dead man's character has had a killer entrance, whether he was riding a motorcycle or making that slow walk down the ramp. And once Taker entered the ring, he sent chills down the spine of not just the fans, but also his opponent, as the Phenom removed his signature black hat and rolled his eyes into the back of his head, only as the dead man could.
The eye roll, that just happened in a match.
Look at that, Monsoon, he has no eyeballs.
When I came back, and everybody was like, what the hell was that?
It's legit scary. I can't stress that enough.
The eye roll was a simple yet effective little thing that added to the Undertaker's persona tremendously.
I wonder if I ever got stuck.
Taker used it in his entrance, as well as before and after hitting the Tombstone Pile Driver.
For the patented Tombstone Pile Driver, the fate of the world champion.
Number 2, the Brood coming out of the fire.
That was cool.
Most exciting trios in the World Wrestling Federation today.
The Undertaker wasn't the only dark and gothic character with a heart-stopping entrance. The Brood, who were one-time associates of Taker's Ministry of Darkness, had a similar spine-tingling entrance that saw them rise from a ring of fire beneath the stage.
What a reaction for the trio known as the Brood.
Accompanied by one
I
of
thought that's what we were gonna get at WrestleMania, man. It would have been so cool
any cooler.
to get that.
You know that's gotta be one of the coolest entrances.
I wasn't a fan of the new Brood at all.
It's an entrance that fans and wrestlers continue to pay tribute to today.
Love Matt, love Jeff.
I get it now.
This wasn't my thing.
It's a new day.
Number 3, Edge's entrance.
Yes, finally.
After his time with the Brood came to an end, Edge continued to have memorable entrances, from entering via the crowd with Christian to performing his iconic taunt that sparked his pyro. Edge knew the importance of having a strong entrance, changing his theme song when necessary, and even paying homage to his past every now and again.
Rude vibes once again for the Rated R superstar.
Edge
That's
was
how he
one to
should have
set
came
the
out at
tone of his
WrestleMania.
character as soon as he came out, running through the smoke and hyping himself up before posing to signal his massive pyro display. Number 4, The Rock smells the electricity. The Rock held the distinction of being the most electrifying man in sports and entertainment.
The Rock is genetically electrifying, emitting electricity 365 days a year, including leap year.
And it was this electric energy that accompanied the People's Champion every time he came through the curtain. As soon as his music hit, the fans' pop sent shockwaves through the arena.
I don't think I've ever heard a reaction like this ever, Michael. Listen to these people.
When The Rock entered the ring, he climbed the turnbuckle, breathing in the electricity. The electricity had been what The Rock was cooking all along. But he couldn't do this without the people, making The Rock's entire presentation, including his entrance, simply electrifying.
I'm smelling some of this Thanksgiving turkey we got sitting out over here.
Number 5, the New Age Outlaws promo. Few wrestlers encapsulated the WWF's Attitude Era.
Yeah, I love the
better than
intro.
New Age Outlaws.
The New
And
Age
much of
Outlaws.
this is thanks to their unforgettable entrance. From the moment the Road Dogg said, the crowd were on their feet, ready to recite every word of the promo that was to come.
It's really hard for me to believe that 12,000, 15,000 people said every word.
The fans weren't just hanging on every word, they were saying every word. And it was hard not to, given just how entertaining the Outlaws were.
Oh, you didn't know?
That is literally, I feel like, and I would like to know if Enzo remember when they had Enzo and Cass? I feel like his entire thing was pretty much inspired off of this. I would like to know if that's true or not, but I really feel like that was the case.
Your ass better cool somebody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X proudly brings to you its WWF
Champions of the world.
Road Dogg Jesse James, Badass Billy Gunn, the new
Age Outlaws.
It didn't matter if they were heels or babyfaces. When Road Dogg and Billy Gunn made their entrance, the fans were with them all the way.
If you're not down
Road
with
Dogg
that,
was a different guy.
we got 2 words for you.
Number 6, R-Truth rapping. After the Outlaws split, the Road Dogg formed
K-Quick
a
Road
team
Dogg.
with
I used to
K-Quick.
love that.
The duo rapped to the ring, performing their song Get Rowdy. The team
Get
didn't last
rowdy.
long, but it acted
Gonna
as
lose
our
a
first
thing.
introduction to
K-Quick
the man
Road
that would
Dogg.
become known as R-Truth.
We get rowdy, but the moves are bad. K-Quick screaming moves are bad.
After making a name for himself in TNA, Truth returned to WWE in 2008, where he continued to rap his way down to the ring, interacting with the fans and becoming a popular babyface in the process.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Green Bay, Wisconsin! What's up?
R-Truth, we're in Milwaukee!
Truth adjusted his rap after turning heel, and it was just as entertaining as before.
I've had enough. Conspiracies made me change it up. You suck.
But it wouldn't be long until Truth was face again. He was always a favorite of Vince McMahon, who believed Truth was so funny and charismatic, fans just couldn't boo him. And it's hard to argue with Vince, as right
He's
from his
hilarious.
entrance, Truth had the fans on his side, dancing and chanting along to his iconic What's Up theme song.
I created What's Up in my house, in my room, and 15,000 people is singing and enjoying and having a good time.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Number 7, JBL enters in a limousine.
Yeah.
Stretch, my favorite field goal. It made its way to Cleveland.
I'm not the
Numerous
biggest
wrestlers have
JBL
found
fan,
success
so
by
it didn't
riding to
affect
the
me
ring
like it
in
did everybody
vehicles,
else.
especially when it fits their character so well. For JBL, this was no different, after being repackaged as a rich Texan who resided in New York.
I like the original Bradshaw, the Acolytes Bradshaw. That's the one I like.
Bradshaw was driven by limousine everywhere he went, and this included the ring, but as tends to be the case with vehicles in wrestling, it's only a matter of time until they're stolen or destroyed.
JBL's limousine just being destroyed right in front of him.
But the Grand Theft Auto and vandalism didn't stop JBL from being chauffeured to the ring each week.
He's got the coin. Oh, this is big.
Number 8, CM Punk, It's Clobbering Time. Punk paid tribute to the Things catchphrase as he yelled out, It's Clobbering Time, during his entrance. Punk said the catchphrase first during his days in Ring of Honor, before eventually using it in WWE and later AEW, making it a staple of his entrance. For Punk, the phrase was a good way to set the tone for the battle that was to come, while also paying tribute to an iconic character. Number 9, Shawn Michaels' prayer. When Shawn returned to the WWE in 2002, he was
But what
born
about the
again
pose in
and
the ring?
remorseful for his past actions and behavior. Michaels' faith in God was incorporated into his on-screen persona and could be observed any time the Heartbreak Kid made his entrance. Before signaling for his pyro, Shawn would take a moment to engage in a prayer. This gesture showed HBK's commitment to his faith, which helped him become a better version of himself.
Okay, I mean, yeah.
While it was nice to see a glimpse of Shawn's faith being integrated into his character, the WWE perhaps took it a step too far by having Michaels team up with God to take on Vince and Shane McMahon.
Yeah, that was
at Backlash
crazy.
2006. God even got an entrance.
McMahon wants God to get jiggy with it.
That
Number
was
10,
crazy.
Vince McMahon's walk.
His walk that only he can walk.
Vince always had a pep in his step, with his walk gradually evolving over time, becoming
The
more
boys
and more
roided up.
absurd, eventually resulting in the billionaire strut as we know it today. The walk helped capture Vince's egotistical, eccentric, and wealthy persona, and despite his evil character, fans were regularly seen bowing in
That's how people walk when they don't wipe good.
his presence and singing along to his theme song whenever the former chairman made his entrance. Today, Vince's strut is heavily associated with Conor McGregor, who performs the walk in honor of Vince, as McGregor is a big fan of McMahon.
Well,
And that brings us to the end.
He's gonna be a bigger fan now that this whole merger happens. I saw that he was tweeting about him being like a better champ than Roman Reigns. So I'm sure Vince McMahon would love to take an opportunity to do that with Conor McGregor. I think that's it. I don't know how you can come up with any more lists. I think if you come out with more lists, you're probably scraping the bottom of the barrel, unless there's some that I have not, that I don't really remember and not thinking of. I can't believe that the Xbox shop, Pyro hasn't showed up yet on any of these lists. That's very interesting. But anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. Salute. Peace. Have a good day.